First, I want to, Cheryl Main, Hermosa Beach resident, I want to thank you for being so mindful during the presentation earlier, because there was a lot of thought and time and effort and energy and good vibes and put into that. I think the key, and please remember this, no matter what somebody says in this chamber, this is not a community that's divided. Oil is not going to divide us. It's bringing us together. And I think that presentation shows that people are talking. We may not all agree, and, you know, I certainly don't agree with anybody most of the time, but having said that, you know, it's all about the dialogue. And it's really, really important to remember that if somebody comes up here spewing hate, it's not who we are, and it's not who we want to be, and it's not the future of this town. And I do want to thank you, Nanette and Hanny, for speaking about that press release. Here's my question about this press release, because I read all these documents when you were doing all of your work, and there was something in there that said if the city put out a press release and there was something that E&B didn't like, they could challenge it, and then we would have to amend that. So does it work the other way? Because I'd like to amend that press release that they put out. So, you know, and it's an honest question. I'm not trying to be a smarty pants, although I am. But I think it's a valid question, because if that did in fact go out, if it wasn't sent to you first, if there wasn't any communication, then what kind of game are we playing? And being a communicator and, you know, a publicist and all that stuff, I understand how games are played politically. And people blame it on somebody else. I didn't do that, somebody else did that, it was photoshopped, it was this, it was that. But you know what, when it's out there, if it's not from you, then you don't own it and you deny it and you say this is not how we work. So I'm hoping that you guys will take it a step above what E&B did. And, you know, I'd like to see an amended press release. Thanks.
Thank you.